Morning, everyone. Shedman here. Love, live, laugh, simply.com. I thought I'd talk about kind of an update of what's going on with me and sharing what I'm trying to accomplish and what I'm trying to achieve for myself. Has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just kind of my own journey. But I was thinking this morning about love life, and in my instance, lack thereof. But that's okay. And that's kind of one of the things I wanted to share is, some people are really comfortable with expressing their feelings and telling you what they want and being open about all that stuff. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, we both have that talent or we don't have it. And I think it's important for me to find out what that's all about and to try to fix some of that, because a lot of my past relationships have been based on, you fill this void, you're the other half of me, you can help me get to point B or whatever. And it was all bullshit. It had nothing to do with me being comfortable with me before I could partner with somebody. And I think we use the term partner incorrectly sometimes, and we think that they're there to make up for our mistakes or pick up after our shit or prevent stuff from happening to us. And I'm discovering that that's so wrong. So wrong. The search, at least for me, for romantic love, I have to stop looking. And I know that people always say that, to find love, you have to just stop. And that's like poking out your eyeballs or plugging your ears or your nose or whatever. A cute girl walks by these days. I have those urgings and blood flows just like any other red-blooded human. But what I'm discovering is my life has always been in search of someone to counterbalance my mistakes or my lack of, fill in the blank. And the more I just drop all that shit and the more I just try to be me, I'm finding that women, ladies, are attracted to that. They just want someone who isn't putting on a show, isn't, wearing the watch or driving the Beamer or having the title on their business card, as a front for who they are. I don't know. I think just I'm on a sabbatical and I'm enjoying it. And it's tough, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to share a meal with somebody and, take a walk along the beach together. But I gotta find out who Shedman is and be okay with who Shedman is and regain that confidence of, I don't give a shit what you think about me. I like me for who I am. That's kind of where you have to get to as an individual, I think anyway, before you're going to be happy with anybody else. And before you're going to be able to make that other person happy too. Obviously that's part of the equation, right? Is, mutual happiness. It can't be one-sided. And that's what I think throws off the scale sometimes, You need more than her this week, and now she needs more than you next week. It's like, if you both were just okay with who you were, there's no need for the word need. That's the tough part. There's the rub, right? I never said it was going to be simple. Simple is not simple. Think about it. People pay money, good money, to avoid simple. That's why we buy the first class ticket. That's why you buy the fast track pass. That's why you buy the Disneyland pass that gets you to the front of the line. All that is crap. You got to work from the inside out, and that's what I'm discovering. That's what I'm trying to do, is shed the crap. No, and that crap includes a lot of inner talk, inner feelings that you kind of have to purge and get rid of. And that's when you can start loving more simply, living more simply, and laughing more simply, because you're just not going to care what other people think. And I think that's where inner peace comes from. You always hear that term, inner peace. I think that's where it is being okay with you, with me. Anyway, sorry to get so deep and heavy. I just wanted to share. Hope you guys are having a great day. All right, Shedman out. Take care. Bye.